What up, what up, what up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jason. Welcome back to another Madden 25 online ranked match. And today, we have the Chicago Bears going up against the Seattle Seahawks. Definitely a very, very tough matchup. Going up against them Hawks of the Sea can be very difficult. Alright, so the game plan is always the same, right? Run the ball, hope to have success, and if it doesn't, then we wing it. We wing it. That's what happens when you got a pistol playbook. You hope you can run the ball well. If you get stopped running the ball, then you just wing it from then on out. So, right here, we got Matt Forte. We hit the outside, guys. Oh, he hit some dirt. So, whoop, double juke. It looks like he might be able to go. Oh, he gets stopped at about the 42-yard line. And then we run to the left, and we got some more pancakes, and it looks like he could go. It's a fumble. And I'm thinking to myself, you got to be kidding me. He fumbled in the end zone. There was somebody behind me. I don't know what made me think that Madden wouldn't let that happen, but I like, he's behind me. He's going to catch me. I'm at about the 3-yard line. Let me go on ahead and dive towards the end zone, right? I just may be able to stretch out. Wow, now stretch out. And unfortunately, I fumbled. So on 4th and 27, we forced a punt. So, okay, not bad. Right here, very next play for us offensively. We run to the line. We got some room. And whoop! It's a fumble. And Matt Forte goes on ahead and fumbles. I tried to dive for the guy behind me. I figured he was going to use to control him and try to dive at my ankles. I tried to hurdle up, and Matt Forte fumbles on back-to-back plays. And the Seahawks recovered both of them. And I'm highly frustrated at this point. 4th and 10, because Lord knows that nobody plays 4th down swag. Everybody goes for it on 4th down. Lord knows people can't win with punting. I think I'm the only one left. Now, there are some people that do it, but there's like 4 of us that do it, that punt and can still win, and still getting this top 100 though. So, right there, we throw it up to my main man, B. Marsh, and we end up coming away with the end zone. Now, I do actually have a game that I have 2 great games that I think I'm going to post on Saturday. If you guys seen the live stream, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like 2 really good games. One was with the Cardinals. That was amazing, and it involves in one of the best catches in Madden I've ever seen. The way the game ended was, incredible. It was absolutely such an amazing game. And then there's another game when I had the who did I have? I know I went up against the Eagles. I'm not sure exactly what team I had. I just don't remember. But he was in like the top 110. He was ranked like, if he wasn't ranked 100th on the dot, he was like 101, 102, and that is by far the highest person I've played so far on the PS4. And I had the Colts. He had the Eagles, and it turned out to be one of the best games I've played. Not just me, like I played so great, as in, it was a back and forth chess match, and it was a great game, and it just happened to be one of those games where it was back and forth. I couldn't stop him to save my life. He couldn't stop me to save his life. And eventually something had to give. Somebody had to stop somebody eventually, right? And it turned out to be such an incredible game. Like I said, man, those games were all live streamed. Link is in the description, man. Definitely check out the live stream. You guys are missing these games live. You know what I mean? So twitch.tv/MrGoldenSports. Definitely hit that follow button if you guys follow the live stream. And you guys probably checked out those games. Those games I'm probably going to save to Saturday because they are 2 amazing games. You know what I mean? So I can't wait for that. So, what I've been noticing on the PS4 is that, now at this point in time, I'm starting to rank up a little bit. I'm still nowhere near the top 100. But, I've got a couple losses under my belt. And since it was so late in the Madden year, when I got good on Xbox One, like it just came out, and I figured out, what worked for Xbox One pretty quickly. So I was able to rank up very fast. Not to mention, when I first got it on release day, not too many people had Madden. You know what I mean? So I got in the top 100 literally after my first game. I was ranked like number 6. You know what I mean? I got the hang of it pretty early. You know what I mean? So now that I'm jumping into PS4 pretty late, it's late in the Madden year. A lot of people really know how to play this game really, really, really well. And I'm definitely seeing that I'm going up against tougher competition. I don't know exactly where I'm ranked, but I think I'm like 4,000th or top 5,000th or something like that. So I'm ranking up, decently. I'm going up against some tougher people, and the 2 games I'm gonna post Saturdays just lets you know that the competition it's getting real. So it's possible I may make the top 100 if I continue playing, and hopefully continue the success that I'm having. Like I said, I got some losses under my belt, so I'm not out here destroying folks. I'm definitely taking my share of losses, and I'm having trouble stopping people. But for the most part, my offense is which has always been the biggest part of my game, has been holding me down to a lot of victories, and I'm hoping it can continue. You know what I mean? So I just may make a quest for the top 100. Because I'm definitely going to continue to keep playing Madden. It's a game that I love, and I'm not going to stop playing it. So, I'm going to play enough games to get in the top 100. You know what I mean? It's not like if I don't make it, it's due to inactivity. I'm going to have the opportunity to play enough games. It's just if I'm going to be able to win enough games in order for me in the top 100. So right here, fourth quarter is basically here, and I'm up 3 points. Third quarter is about to come here. What am I talking about? Second quarter is about to come to an end. Halftime is about to be here. So he has the ball first. So he has an opportunity to take the lead. Hopefully we can prevent that. You know what I mean? Because I don't like doing the tit for tat thing if it means, I have the ball on offense and I'm down. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can prevent that. Or maybe hold him to a field goal. Anything that we can do to stop him from getting the lead. Right here, he goes to a screen. And thankfully, we end up, stopping that after only a couple yards. I feel confident offensively that I can move the ball as he does a big pass right up the middle to McCoy. I feel confident that I can score, but again, I don't want to be in a tit for tat situation, because if he has the ball last with an opportunity to win, I don't like putting my defense in that situation, because my defense is ass. We all know that. So a stop right here would just be monumentous. All right, they throws right into coverage and context. Like, I got you, GS. Give it to me, baby. I don't stop till you get enough of Shimona until the beat stops now. Woo! We get a huge interception right there. Now we have an opportunity to go up multiple possessions. Look at Matthew Forte. Whoop! He's some dirt. He's some dirt, son. He could go all the way as Matt Forte dives into the end zone. That right there is a huge score. Puts us up 24-14. This is my first multi-possession lead of the game. So hopefully I can go on ahead and create some havoc defensively, because a lot of times when people are down 2 scores, especially in the second half, they just start chucking stuff up. They're a little nervous. They're trying to score as quickly as possible. They're forcing stuff, and that can lead to mistakes. So that's what I'm hoping here, and that's exactly what happens. That's a give it to me, baby. Zoobies. That right there was a huge interception that gives us already in field goal range, already another opportunity to go on ahead and score. And of course, we back up. We're going to give it to B-Marsh one more time. That's that Rudolph. That's that T-bag right there. B-Marsh in the back of the end zone coming up with the fade route. Such a huge touchdown. Now 31-14. I definitely feel like this game is over. You know what I mean? I feel like even if he does score, it's going to take a lot for him to win, due to the fact that he's going to need like some onside kicks, because besides those 2 fumbles, he hasn't really stopped me. I've been able to move the ball at will. And right there, don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. Somebody please give that gentleman a link to my channel. Do not throw the ball my way. He's going to log in. YouTube.com/MrGoldenSports. Oh my God, this guy's pretty good with the user. Why are people testing him? Maybe that's what I did, and I shouldn't have done it. Now I know why he says don't test the user. I tested it. I lost. Oh my God, why would I do that? That's what I'm saying. Don't test the user, my man. You have 5 options to pass to. Don't pass it to the one that I'm next to. Don't test my user and think I'm going to fail the test, because it ain't going to happen. So third down after that big sack right here. Fourth quarter is here. We roll out. We're looking for something to happen. Look at this dot. This is the definition of a dot. That is threading the needle right there. That is such an amazing pass by Cutler. And that is why, I believe Cutler can be a top 5 quarterback, maybe even top 3. I really believe he has the potential to be there. Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, or you want to throw Aaron Rodgers up there, I believe he could be a top 3 quarterback. I really do. He has the intangibles to do so. He's just so sporadic and inconsistent. It's crazy to see somebody with so much talent shine at times, and then the other time you just like, this dude don't even deserve to be a high school quarterback. I've talked about Cutler a lot of times. I always say I believe he has the potential to be so thorough, but he just doesn't show. I don't know. It's crazy. But that's the end of the game, guys. We end up winning. Even though it was close at one point, we ended up pulling away. That multi-possession lead definitely got him to force some mistakes. And once we got those mistakes, we capitalized. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Love each and every single one of y'all. It's your boy, Jess. I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby. What up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen and pets of all ages? Your boy Jess, welcome back to another Madden 25 online rank match. And today, we have the Patriots going up against the San Francisco 49ers. Now, if you guys noticed, if you guys paid attention to the skill points that I got matched up within, it was immediately within like 50 skill points. Actually, turns out, obviously, I didn't know until after the game, but turns out this guy is ahead of me in the top 100. Now, I haven't played ranked matches in like forever. The last one I played recently was like a couple days ago, and that was the first time in like a month. So, I'm falling down from 30-ish ranked to about 60-ish, 70-ish or something like that due to inactivity. But, still in the top 100. Like I said, this guy was above me somewhere in the top 50. So, it should definitely make for a good matchup. Not a matchup I particularly like. I hate going up against the San Francisco 49ers. We had a snag right there, but Ronald McDonald feet out of bounds. I hate going up against the 49ers because their team is so overpowered. It's like going up against the Mutt team. They block shed. They do everything so well. But actually, our first possession on defense, we come through with a huge sack right there on third down, and we actually go on ahead and force a huge punt. And that right there was big. First possession, go on ahead and, give Tom Brady the ball. Already in good field position due to, that punt. So, right there, I was actually surprised. The safety bit down on that, which caught me off guard. Right there, I got no catching animation. I mean, I make that throw 1,000 times in my sleep. And undercutting that pass right there, I do all the time. I just got no animation. And I give the ball right back. Next play, Frank Gore just ends up just somehow magically going through that tackle right there, and he ends up scoring a touchdown right there. So that right there sucks, just to, get a stop and then give the ball right back. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, you know what? That interception that we threw never even happened. It's like the first time he touched the ball, he scored. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, you know what? We're good. Let's go ahead and hopefully be able to run the ball a little bit. And they don't really have too much speed. They have right there just a bad read by me, just a bad read. Back-to-back possessions with back-to-back turnovers. So, like I was saying, man, the Patriots don't really have, a great receiving core as we drop an interception right there. Running back core. They got LeGarrette Blount, who is extremely slow. They got Ridley, who is slow. They got Vereen, who is a little versatile, but, he's no Reggie Bush. And it just sucks. I got downhill runners who are very slow against the best run stuffing team in the game, and I'm just hoping to really have success passing the ball, as they always do when I go up against the Niners. Most of the time I go up against the Niners, I really look forward to having success on the ground. On the air. It's a fumble, and that's what the 49ers do, man. You talk about Bowman, Willis, Smith. They hit hard, man. They cause fumbles, and of course I'm already upset at this point, right? I'm like, of course the damn Niners would get a fumble to go his way, 3 possessions, 3 turnovers, interception, fumble, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm about to get blown out here. He caused a play right there running towards the left. He gets really close to a touchdown. First and goal, looks like it's a stretch, and he ends up scoring on 3 consecutive possessions. So I'm down 17-0, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to get blown out. If I don't get anything going here in this drive, this game, it's gonna get ugly. You know what I mean? It's gonna get ugly. So, right, we step up in the pocket, man. We end up throwing really quickly to Gronkowski, and we end up getting a huge reception. So, as I've already expected, I'm trying to have my success on through the air, because running the ball is very difficult against this team. So, right at 1st and 10, I back up. I'm looking, nobody's opening. I take a sack right there. definitely no bueno. That right there definitely sucks. So second and forever, right? We back up. We're trying to find somebody. We end up finding a receiver crossing over the middle, Amendola. So 3rd and 3, I didn't even realize it, man. He had a QB spy there. I just didn't realize it. I just not expecting that coverage. So another bad read. So you talk about 4 possessions, turnover, right? Let's break it down now, fellas. Interception, fumble, interception. Right here, we actually stop him in the backfield. And to my surprise, he actually punched the ball. Now, a couple reasons why he might do this. I don't know if it's 4th down swag. I mean, there are instances where he goes for it on 4th down, so I know that's not the case for him. He probably felt no threat by my offense whatsoever. I mean, I barely could move the ball on him. So he's like, you know what, let me not even take a chance. If I don't get it, he's super close to the end zone, and I don't even want to give him no type of momentum. So I feel like that was a strategical move considering my offense has been ass this game. We're talking about 4 turnovers consecutively to begin the game. You know how damn near impossible it is to win a game starting off 4 turnovers in a row, and not to mention he scored on 3 of them. So we finally get our first taste of the end zone, and right now we're thinking, all right, let's hopefully be able to get ourselves another defensive stop. I've proven I can do it. Right there, just a missed tackle. Instead of gaining 1, he gains 9, which sucks. Next play, he ends up picking up the first down. He must have had a custom or well, not a custom, because it's not like or he was running pistol. He was running strong close to the lot, and it was definitely a look that I've seen for the first time. You know what I mean? He was killing me with strong close, just weak dives, and it was just killing me. The blocking was phenomenal on it. 2nd and 14, he backs up. We get a huge sack. If you guys don't notice, my voice is still sick. I'm getting better, but I am still sick. He goes for a screen right there, but thankfully we don't allow him to catch us off guard. So 4th and forever, decides to punt the ball, and of course, things going my way. He gets an excellent punt. He actually is able to punt it, hit the ground before my return man gets there. So it bounces another 15 yards, and I'm stuck on like the 7. Trying to modify screen. I felt like I should have had the first down right there, but big old 63 was just blocking away. 3rd and 3, we really need this first down, and we go to the inside streak, and thankfully we end up holding on to it. So right now I want to get myself in field goal range. Try to throw the ball, but we get hit due to contact. 2nd and 10, man. I need a huge play. We back up, and we go to my boy Big Ol' Gronk, who gets the ball. And I'm not familiar with the Patriots like that, so I'm not sure if they can kick this field goal. So I'm like, you know what? Let me try one really quick play with no timeouts. Ballsy move, right? Thankfully, when I went to my play selection screen, field goal was auto suggested it. Excuse me, because if I had to go through my plays, I would have been able to do it in time. So, excuse me, we actually kicked the field goal, and it turns out we had plenty of leg. I would have made it from 2 yards before then anyway. So right here, still trying to have success, running somebody over. That right there is about the 3rd time you see me run somebody over this year. Because again, it's just an animation that you just never get on next gen. Right here, look at really making plays, and he breaks his tackle because he's so strong. And I thought we was going to be able to take that all the way, but unfortunately we get stopped right there. So, you know, being so close to the end zone, I feel like we have a huge opportunity to be able to actually tie this game. And again, starting with 4 turnovers in a row, I thought I was just going to get blown out. 3rd and 1, we took a chance on running the ball. Thankfully, we got a premature dive, and we actually get in the end zone, and we tied the game. And of course, I'm super excited, right? I'm like, yes, we did it. We came all the way back down from 0 to 17. We came back down from starting off with 4 consecutive turnovers, and now it's a brand new ball game. So now I feel like, okay, we have an opportunity to win this game. Let's get a stop and see what we can do. You know what I mean? So 1st and 10, he runs to the outside, and we actually trip him up right there. And he definitely does something that, you know, right here. You know, I'm chasing him, and then he hits me right here. Bam! Tiger! And I'm like, oh, okay. We're doing tigers. Okay. It was like, you know, I stopped doing it because of, you know, there were some people that were complaining on Twitter. It was like really like 2 people. And they were like, oh, you need to stop doing it. You can win without it. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. Let me stop doing it. Even though 99% of the people was like, just do it, man. Don't just do it. So, you know, I stopped doing it. And then I seen him do it. Oh, okay. Okay, you know what? We can do it too. You're not the only one. Tiger. Oh, never mind. I lied. Oh, it's coming up though. We got him hot and ready. Oh, here's the first one. Here it is. We run into the tiger, and then we get another tiger. Like, you're not the only one that can do it. You know what I mean? So I think that's how I will do it from here on out. I'm not even gonna touch it. I've made it to the top 100 without doing it. I've beaten people in the top 100 without doing it. I've beaten the number 2 ranked guy at the time that he was ranked number 2 without doing it. Well, actually, he was number 7, and he made it to number 2 within that week. So, I beat technically the number 2 ranked guy without doing it. You know what I mean? So, I can win without it. I've proven I can win without it. So, nobody needs to say in the comment section, I needed to win. Absolutely not. I came back down from 17-0 without doing it. He hit me with them. Like, oh, okay, I can do it too. So, we start doing it, of course, since he slapped me in the face with it. And we actually end up tying the game again, 24-24. Now it's fourth quarter. And again, some people are clutch, some people aren't. Am I clutch? Absolutely not. On defense, no. I'll be the first to tell you. I'm very nervous at this point. I don't feel like I can get a stop here. He's been shredding me with the run all game. The few times he's passed it, he's caught me off guard with it. So I'm already thinking I need a huge stop. And right there was a huge mistake. Instead of running the ball on 2nd and 2, he decides to come out in a play action, and we get a huge sack. So 4th and 9, he decides to go for it because he doesn't got 4th down swagger like us. He can't, how many people do you know can win consistently against people in the top 100 punting the ball on 4th down? Me! That's who. How many times did I punt the ball this game? None, because I kept throwing interceptions and fumbling. But if I had to punt, I would have. Only I could do that. Only me with 4th down swag. So right there, we get a huge pancake, but I'm not stupid. I'm not going to score. That's way too much time with all of his timeouts. I definitely need him to waste his timeout. So right here, we end up running to the right. And right here, we're just getting him to waste his timeouts. And that's exactly what happens, man. All right, we rode to the right. I was like, don't go out of bounds. Thankfully, we stay in bounds. So we wind the clock down all the way to about 10 seconds. We kick the field goal. So right now, it's 27-24. 10 seconds remaining. He's going to need a miracle. I wouldn't have taken it out. I mean, he wasted 4 seconds right there. I wouldn't have done it, but he did, which helped me out. Quick little out route, and he ends up tiptoeing. 3 seconds left. He has one opportunity. He scrolls out. He goes deep on top, and we end up swatting it down for the victory. So we come up with the victory, and it was a game that I did not think we had an opportunity to win whatsoever. You're talking about, again, 17 down, 4 straight turnovers. I thought I was going to get blown out. We somehow mustered our way back into the game. If you look at the takeaways, 4. If you give me 4 extra possessions, I don't. It's going to be tough to lose. But somehow, some way, he did, and we are thankful for it. I'll show you where he's at now after that game. Like I said, he was above me when the game was played, because you see my points. I'm at 2391, and we find him right there at 2380. So I was at 2381. He was at 2390 when the game started. So he was above us, and we end up winning anyways with those turnovers and starting horribly. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, it's your boy GS. I am out. Peace. Give it to me, baby. What up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy GS. Welcome back to another Madden 25 online rank match. And today, I have the Colts, man. We are going up against the Cleveland Browns. Yes, the Browns. Somebody actually chose the Browns. Now, it's not like MUT where teams can make a difference. Online rank matches, for the most part, if you know what you're doing, you can be successful. I've chosen the Browns a lot and just whooped on people. Didn't matter what the team they had. So, when he picked the Browns, I was a little nervous. So, okay, I definitely feel like he has to know what he's doing, because the Browns are a team that the team doesn't help you out too much. You really need to know what you're doing in order to be successful with that team. So this right here was during the live stream, so you are going to see popping up whenever people followed while during the live stream. That'll just keep popping up, and you'll see that randomly throughout the video. So that's where that's from. So link is in the description if you guys want to see me play these games live. Just come on through, hang out. There it is right there. Bam, that guy just followed as this play was going on. So like I said, man, definitely go on ahead, show love. Twitch.tv/Mr. Golden Sports. Come on through and watch these games live. So having the Colts, man, I definitely love the explosiveness that they have on offense with Hilton, Wayne, Bradshaw, Richardson. As we go all the way into the end zone right there, obviously Andrew Luck, Fleener, Did I mention Hilton, Wayne, and Bay, and just weapons all over the place, right? So on defense, I noticed immediately that the guy has like a super custom. You know what I mean? He was no huddling a lot, keeping me off guard. He had some pistol mixed in with like some 5 wide, and it was just very, very frustrating, right? He goes deep up top, and he ends up just outrunning me right there with Benjamin catching me, really not paying attention in the slot. So good job on him. So 2nd and 7 right here, standing inside the pocket, we caused an incompletion. 3rd and 7, let's see if we can make something happen, and he hits me with just a really quick play over the middle on top of roughing the passer. So he's able to advance that 15 plus more. So, like I said, I can tell, right away as he hits me with the strong power right there. Right away, he knew what he was doing. Like I said, when somebody picks the Browns, especially when you are at the level that I'm at, and I go up against a lot of, pretty good opponents. This guy was in the top 100. And so he matched up pretty quickly while we were looking for skill points. Okay, I know I'm going to be in for a grind. I know, he's got to know what he's doing, choosing that team. So, back again offensively, haven't really passed the ball yet. No need to, as long as I can continue to have success on the ground, really no need for me to pass. But check this out. 2nd play, I decided to pass it. Look, it's all out Fagdy. He hits me with the 1-1-9 defense. And I kind of noticed it. And right there, I'm like, all right, he's the type of guy who's just going to go in all out Fagdy and passing situations. I cannot afford to put myself in passing situations. I just can't. As we get a look and we hit the outside, and he could go all the way. As we get into the end zone, man, this right here is just such an absolute phenomenal game. Like I said, man, a lot of people seen it live. Definitely follow the live stream if you guys have not already. So, like I said, once I see this, okay, I got to get myself not in passing situations. I don't want to be any 3rd and 8s. Any 3rd and 12s, because I already know the defense he's going to do. I come out 4 wide one time, and he straight only rushed 1 and put everybody in coverage. So, I got to avoid that. You know what I mean? As long as I can continue running the ball successfully, I feel like I can be okay. You know what I mean? The Colts definitely have a phenomenal offense. Defense, they're okay. They're not a defense like the 49ers or Seahawks where they can do so much for you. You know what I mean? Colts are a good defense if you know what you are doing on defense. It's a fumble, but thankfully he recovers. For him, I should say. Thankfully for him. Like I was saying, man, Colts is a defense where if you put the people in place, they will make plays. But when you have an ass defense like me, it tends to give you, trouble. So, this is just your classic GS grind game where I can't stop him, he can't stop me. We're just really going back and forth. And it might come down to who really can force a mistake. So, I'm having trouble stopping him. His custom playbook is really giving me issues, man. Like I said, he's got a really nice set of pistol mixed in with some really good passing plays, and it's just really confusing me. Right there, he decides to run, and he actually gets the 1st down right there. And that right there is frustrating. Every time I got him in a 3rd down situation, he always converted. He did a tremendous job of coming through and picking up 1st down when he needed. You know what I mean? Offensively, the kid was very difficult for me to stop. You know what I mean? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He completely confused me offensively. He completely just abused me. I really had difficulty stopping him. So right here, man, we try to go to a modified screen, and we get a good amount of yards right here. So one of the few passes I wanted to do was just really quick, screens and stuff like that. I don't really want to sit back in the pocket too long because, like I said, with the defense, I know he's going to call. Not a defense I really want to go up against. You guys know I struggle with Fagdy heavily. So, again, just continue pounding the rock, man. Right there again, as you see, Fagdy after right into coverage. Just a bad throw by me. Should have known better what to expect. You know what I mean? Again, he has the 1-1-9 defense, and I struggle with it a lot. Some people can chew Fagdy up like nothing. Me, I've never been able to do that. I've always struggled with it when I decide to pass. It's just always giving me problems, and similar results this game. Whenever I decided to drop back and pass, and he was in that 1-1-9 coverage, I struggled. You know what I mean? So, again, got to keep myself out of those situations, man. So, with no timeouts remaining right here, not too much time left. We don't have too many things to really try and do. I try and out route, but it's dropped. And then really just the last play, and he still goes to his 1-1-9 defense. And we just chuck it up, hope for the best, but we don't get anything. So we're going to halftime with the tie game. He does receive ball. So, like I said, man, it's tit for tat. We haven't stopped each other yet until last drive. He stopped me, then I stopped him, got the ball right back. So, like I said, we're just going back and forth. And right now I'm just hoping for something to go my way. Fumble, interception, turnover, rundowns, a punt, something. I need something to go my way because he is just doing an excellent job moving the ball offensively. And I just can't seem to put my finger on exactly what it is he's doing. He's got so many different plays and no huddles and formations that he's just really just killing me with it. 3rd and 2, man, we get a huge sack. 4th down, of course, he's going to go for it. And right here, don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. Somebody, please give that gentleman a link to my channel. Let him know, do not throw the ball my way. Then the very next play, we end up finding Trent Richardson. Now, he was hitting me with the stiff arm. So, of course, I put a Richardson's like, you know what? You do it to me, I'm going to do it back. So, I go on ahead and I start doing it myself. If you don't do it to me, I won't do it to you. Straight up. If I see you hitting it, you hit me with the tagger a couple times. If I got somebody capable of doing it, I'm going to do it right back to you. So, that's the case. He's got Willis McGahee, who's got a tremendous stiff arm, who's very capable of doing it. In the last drive, he did it to me like 3 times. And it's like, you know what? Okay, you do it to me, I'm going to do it back to you. So you will see me periodically running with Trent Richardson instead of Bradshaw just to get that Tiger effect. So 21-14, man. One more stop. I feel like we're good. Big hit right there. 2nd and 7 right here. He's just really doing a good job of mixing everything up. I thought I was in position for a swat. Held the swat. All I did was put my hands up. Got no animation. So that right there was definitely frustrating. So, but like I said, I feel comfortable on offense. I really don't feel like he's going to stop me. I'm just running the ball down his throat. He really doesn't have an answer for the run game at all. I'm getting, 8, 10, 12 yards a chunk, and I'm just really not being slowed down. Tiger! at all. You know what I mean? I'm just really ramming the ball down his throat, and he has no answer for it. Same way I don't have no answer for his offense. You know what I mean? So, thankfully, we got that one mistake we needed to give us the lead, and I feel like I just need one more mistake to be able to win this game. So we end up going to Andrew Luck, who gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. I believe that's the 2nd. So 28-21, 4th quarter is here. One more mistake, man. Right here, I feel like I made a mistake. I went for the swap, but if you guys were there in the live stream, you guys remember me saying that I didn't realize I was going to be that close. I went for the swap thinking he had a huge gap of me on me, and then once I went into there to swat it, I was like, no, I didn't realize I was going to be that close. I possibly could have intercepted it. I was a lot closer than what I thought I was going to be to the ball, and it was just frustrating to possibly let an interception go. So, he's like I said, man, he's mixing it up, man, doing a good job of running. He's coming out in strong, the same run I use, strong power O, which is a tough run to stop if you don't know how to deal with it. On top of him using the stiff arm, it's definitely a headache. And he's going to a lot of quick short routes, quick angle routes from the backfield, drags, a lot of things that are getting underneath the zones that I am calling. Every time I call man-to-man, he had his quick reads. He just has a very, very, very good idea on what he's doing offensively. And for me, it was very tough to stop. So right now, I feel like game is over. You know what I mean? He's not going to be able to stop me. And, of course, he comes on an onside kick. I'm trying to audible. It's not letting me. And I'm like, oh, please don't let this guy get it. Thankfully, I recover, and then this happens. It's a fumble. And right now I'm thinking to myself, you got to be kidding me, right? Like, did I really possibly just lose this game due to an onside fumble? Like, is this how this game is going to end? Like, and I know the onside kick wasn't a strategic move due to the, try to shorten the field so I couldn't clock him. I know that wasn't the case. He did it because he knew he couldn't stop me. I knew an onside kick was coming, but I just went ahead and selected, kickoff just way too quickly due to just pure reaction. And I don't have my hands team out there. I fumbled, he recovers, and now he scored a touchdown. So I still have an opportunity to, win this game. A touchdown wins because he went for 2 and I stopped him. I have a couple of timeouts, man, with 20 seconds left. But look at the defense. 1-man rush. He gets in, he sacks me, and I don't have much time left. And with everybody in coverage, it's tough to find somebody on top of him getting one guy come in both times quickly. So we end up losing the game, man. We go for it on 4th down. We don't have a shot. There's only a couple seconds remaining. we go for it and we don't get it. So that's the end of the game, guys. The guy, even though he played a lot of Faggy, which was definitely frustrating, I hate when people do that. Offensively, he did the damn thing. I couldn't stop him. Even I couldn't. We fumbled, unfortunately, on the onside, and that's what was the game changer. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Can't win them all. We are out. Peace. Give it to me, baby. What up, what up, what up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jax. We're back to another Madden 25 online rank match. Yes, I said it, damn it. Another Madden 25 online rank match. It's actually my first online rank match in like a month, man. It's crazy. I haven't played an online rank match in so long. So we're going to go on ahead and give you guys some Titans gameplay. I played this game yesterday morning. A couple things I want to go on ahead first and address. One is today I'm doing an 8-hour live stream. You know, this video I put up live at 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm streaming from 4 p.m. Eastern all the way till midnight. You know, every Friday I do an 8-hour stream. And I'm doing PS3 only. That is right. You did not hear wrong. I am playing on PS3 the entire stream. I'm nervous about it. I haven't played, you know, that console in so long. I'm probably going to get the doors blown off me by all the viewers. I'm also opening over 100 packs in MUT, and I'm giving all the cards away. I'm not keeping any of them. I'm giving every single card away. If you want it, I'm giving it away. 150 snipes. You know, if I pull an elite, if I pull a 99 Jerry Rice, no matter what it is I get, I'm giving the cards away no matter what. So if you guys got PS3 and you guys want a chance to be able to play me, today's your, you know, definitely your best opportunity. Link is in the description. It should be on your screen as well. Couple things I want to go on ahead and address. Yesterday, like I said, I got this gameplay yesterday morning. You know, I played this game. I played my 2K. I played my franchise game. And it was like around 8 a.m. And I had woke up probably like around 7 p.m. the day before. So, you know, I'm going on, you know, a while without being able to sleep. So I'm a little tired. So I finished playing the games. And, you know, Baby had just fell asleep because he's a boss. So he didn't go to sleep till like 7. Look at this teabag, though. So he didn't go to sleep till like 7 in the morning because that's just what we do. Like right now I'm doing this commentary at 7:56 and he is still up from yesterday night when he woke up at like 6 p.m. Yeah, our sleep schedule is crazy. People are like, why you let your son stay up late, man? What's wrong with you? He don't go to school. He don't got a job. He ain't got nothing to do. So why make him go to sleep on a set schedule? You know what I mean? He will be starting preschool soon and then we will put him on a set schedule. But for now, he ain't got nothing to do. You know what I mean? So why am I going to force him to go to sleep? He ain't got nothing to do. But, so it was around 8 o'clock. I finished playing everything, or maybe 9. And I was a little tired. I was like, you know, let me take a little nap. So I set my alarm clock for about noon, and I must have had woke up from my alarm and just disarmed it without even realizing it. I woke up at like 6 p.m. You know, my son was still asleep, and I had woke up that late, and I was like, dang, it's really too late for me to go on there. I don't have enough time to edit. Look at them pancakes, though. I don't have enough time to edit the videos and render them and process them and all that. So that's why I didn't bring you guys any videos yesterday. But yesterday was by far the worst day of me being sick. When I woke up, you know, it was cold. I didn't have a blanket on, and I woke up with a severe dry cough. Like I would cough and my insides would just hurt. Like it was painful. Look at that interception. Nice concentration. It was very, very painful. I was in a lot of pain. My nose was stuffy. Like my chest was hurting. My body felt weak. I felt horrible. By far the sickest I've been since I've been sick. It's the worst. Thankfully, man, like around midnight it went away. You know, all my this dry cough, it eventually went away. But yesterday was so bad. Since I woke up too late without being able to edit for you guys, I was like, you know what, T-Raw streaming on the live stream, I was like, you know, let me stream for a couple hours. I streamed only like 2 hours, but if you guys were in the live stream yesterday, you guys did see that we did get partnered with Twitch. Finally finally we are partnered. We are also getting a subscription button. And to my knowledge, man, we're the first sports only stream that I know of to do, you know, either feat. You know, mostly everybody is big on like League of Legends, also like Call of Duty, you know, all this other stuff. When you look at sports, when you look at Madden, you look at 2K, there's not really a big community there. So it happened while I was live streaming. One of the staff members came in, and he was like, congratulations, your application has been accepted. And we all went crazy in the chat room, man. We couldn't believe it. Then he said we would get a sub button, which is crazy. And guys on YouTube, that doesn't affect you whatsoever. I do live stream every single day. I'm going on 2 weeks now live streaming. You know, like I said, I enjoy it. I love it. I get to interact with you guys one-on-one. You guys get to ask me questions. I get to answer. You guys get to watch me play live. You guys get a chance to play against me. You know, I get a chance to play against the people that support my videos and all that. But that has nothing to do with YouTube or whatever. I'm just really excited that we were able to do that. Yesterday was as painful as it was for me yesterday. Like I said, the dry cough, it was painful, man. If you guys heard me in the live stream yesterday, you guys heard how bad I sounded. I sounded really bad. I was very weak. You know, just streamed for a couple hours. I was feeling really sick and really bad. Like right now, I definitely feel a lot better than when I woke up. So apologize for not having any videos yesterday, but I needed to sleep. You know, I needed to rest, man. My body's just been aching. I get a lot of people asking what's going on with the Mutt channel, what's going on with Mutt. Mutt isn't going anywhere. Like I said, I have videos rendered. All I gotta do is commentate them and whatnot. My problem is I just need to figure out how I'm gonna do it, because I have so many videos unorganized, unplanned, and I just don't want to throw up videos out of order. So I need to sort all that stuff and go through them and whatnot. The Mutt channel has not died. I'm not, you know, stopping doing Mutt. I'm probably gonna start posting over there again tomorrow. Don't worry, that's not going anywhere for anybody wondering what's going on with the Mutt. Like I said, this channel, nothing is going to change, man. Like I said, I do feel sick, but I am getting better. Like I said, man, 2 franchise games and a 2K match, or maybe it'll, you know, I'll sprinkle in some online rank matches. There may be a day where I don't post franchise. I may post 2 online matches and like a 2K, or maybe I'll post an online rank match and 2 franchise games. You know what I mean? Definitely to be able to mix it up. But you know, I didn't even know I could do a Tiger. I didn't even know Brick could do that. That was, you know, I just tried to do the stiff arm to, you know, create some separation. There's not too many receivers in the game that can do that, so that caught me by surprise. But like I was saying, man, that changes nothing, you know, on YouTube, man. Obviously, my love for YouTube is absolutely tremendous. Look at another teabag, though. It's absolutely tremendous, man. You guys know so much, you know, about me. I know so much about you guys through all the videos and messages, and you know, you guys showing, you know, so much support or whatever. So it's just incredible how you guys and you know, just been showing so much support. Right there, don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. Somebody please give that gentleman a link to my channel. Do not throw the ball my way. You hear I can't even barely talk, man. My voice is just damn near lost due to the fact that this cold, whatever the hell it is I got, I don't even know what I got, man. I just hope it passes soon, man. I don't feel that great, but you know what, hopefully I go on ahead. You know, my problem is editing. You know what I mean? Like I could play the games all day, every day, but when I'm sitting down editing, and that's when, you know, because it takes me a while to edit because my ADD, and I can't really focus at one thing at a time. It'll take me 4 hours to edit one video, because I'll edit a couple clips, and then I'll check my Gmail, and I'll check my Twitter, and I'll just randomly check Amazon, see if they got SpongeBob socks for sale, and then I'll edit a few more clips, and then I'll go on ahead and search what came first, the chicken or the egg, and then I'll go on ahead and check why margarine is less fat than butter, and just random stuff that really keeps me. And you know, I when I'm editing during this sickness that during this sickness I got, I get tired. If I'm not doing something constantly, I just get tired. Like that, I'm not weak in the sense of, you know, I can't walk or anything. Weak in the sense of like my body just feels drained. If I'm not doing something, I just get tired. Like I just want to sleep. It's crazy. My son has been sick a lot. He's been sleeping way more than he's supposed to. All he does is really sleep. He's probably doing the same thing, you know, probably got the same thing I got, I don't know. But it's like, if I'm not doing something, you know, like I can play games fine, but when I'm sitting there editing, cutting clips or whatever, I just lose it, and then I just get tired, man. And it's crazy. I don't know what the hell I got, man. Hopefully it just ends soon, man. Anybody in the comment section that's, you know, hoping I get better or my son gets better, I appreciate the love and support, guys. It really means a lot. So I'm hoping we get better as well. So this video is coming to an end in a little bit. So like I said, man, regular schedule out today. Next up will be an NBA 2K video, and then lastly at 9 will be a franchise match. And like I said, man, if you guys at all are interested in, you know, watching the live stream, also interested in, giveaway, like I said, I'm opening 100 packs. I'm opening two $62 bundles, and the best cards I'm giving away. I'm giving away practically the best cards. If I get a 68 overall lineman, nobody's gonna really want that. But all the cards I'm just giving away. I'm gonna be doing 150 snipes. So if I get like a 93 Des Bryant, quick sell 150. Well, not quick sell. Put them on the auction block. Whoever gets them, gets them. Also, if you got PS3, this is your chance to play a game with me. So I look forward to catching some of you guys in there, and maybe we'll get a chance to play. And you'll probably blow me out because I haven't played PS3 in so long. I'm so used to True Step. I'm not used to everybody being agile. I don't even know what playbooks to run. I'm just gonna get blown out a lot. I'm nervous about this. But first time playing PS3 in a long time. A lot of people still ask about PS3. So today's your day. Live streaming for 8 hours from 4 p.m. to midnight. This is your best opportunity to play a game against me in PS3. Also, if you don't get a chance to play against me, also a chance for you to go on ahead and win some MUT cards. You know what I mean? Why not? I'm giving all of them away. So if you guys, like I said, are free, check out the live stream. Like I said, 4 p.m. all the way to midnight Eastern. So hope to catch you guys there. My first ranked match in a while, man. We actually did pretty good. You know what I mean? We actually did exceptionally well. Now, the person I got matched up again, because I played this early in the morning, wasn't too skilled. I wouldn't say that. I don't want to downplay skill. He wasn't around my skill level. His record when we played was 5-4, so obviously he lost his game. He went down to 5-5. It's crazy how I just got matched up against him. But I guess that early in the morning, it was like 6 in the morning, 7 when I played this game. Then I played the other games. When I played this game, I got matched up against him. Like I said, he was 5-4, and I got matched up against him. And no mercy, blew the doors off him. And no mercy, man. I was like, we did pretty good. We did pretty good for our first time out. We actually get 2 points for winning the game. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, man, regular content from here right now, guys. Don't worry, YouTube isn't slowing down. It isn't stopping. The MUT channel isn't dead. We're gonna keep all this going, baby. You guys want the entertainment. I'm gonna give you guys the entertainment. You guys want games. I'm gonna bring you games, because that's how we do, man. So appreciate the patience as I finish this damn sickness that I'm getting through. Love each and every single one of you guys. I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby. What up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jazz. Welcome back to another Madden 25 franchise game. And today, we are going up against the Philadelphia Eagles. I said the Philadelphia Eagles. They are 8-3. Definitely a good team. We are heading on into this game with only one defeat so far this year. Hopefully, we can continue our winning streak. And I'm a little curious to see, what this team has to offer since they got a good record of 8-3. I did look at the depth chart before the game. I seen that they got RG3. They got, I forgot. I don't know. We'll show it in the video. So, to begin the game, right here we take a look at RG3 stats, man. Over 1,000 yards, 9 TDs, 4 interceptions. Not too bad. Definitely not too bad. His first attempt really quickly over towards the right. Right here we take a look at their lineup. There's their offensive line. And then they have Santoni Holmes, Jamal Charles, Greg Jennings. So they definitely got some subs. Right there, look at big old stanky Pat Willis coming through the A-gap. Oh, here's the Pat Willis scream. Where is it? This is that Pat Willis yelp. So we actually force a punt on their first offensive possession, which is good. You know what I mean? Because stopping these teams on all Madden is not easy. Right here, we get Colin Kaepernick coming through. Close to 3,000 yards, 21 TDs, 16 interceptions. Yeah, I know I throw a lot of passes to the other team. Those were all mistakes. The sun was in my eyes on those throws, man. Look at that blatant drop pass right here as we go ahead and take a look at their defensive starters. They got that 3-4 going. They got Sean Lee. They got Perry. They have Patrick Peterson, Quentin Jammer, and they also got McCourty. Definitely a good defensive secondary. So our first possession, they hold us to 3. Could be better, but we'll take a lead. You know what I mean? That's something to build off of. Hopefully, maybe we can get ourselves another stop and be able to, like I said, build on that lead. So right there, they give the ball to Jamal Charles, who is a monster. He's definitely tough to stop with all that speed. You know what I mean? So 2nd and 1, they decide to go back to Jamal Charles, and he ends up, picking up the first down. Right, he rolls to the right, and look at Needle. Bam! Somebody please, it's up, let Jamal Charles know. Do not run full speed towards Elam. You will die. So right there, damn true step. We do a really quick pass here to Gronk right there. Gets us his first catch of the game. Right here, we run with DeMarco Murray. His first attempt of the game gets us a good 9 yards. Right here, we got ourselves a crucial third down, and bam, just like that, we get sacked instantaneously. So we are forced to go ahead and settle for another field goal. 2 possessions, man, 2 opportunities to be able to get in the end zone, and we failed each time. And they can still take the lead with just 1 touchdown score, man. So that right there is definitely frustrating to feel like I let touchdowns go off of the board. You know what I mean? So, but who knows, man? Maybe our defense can continue coming through. Right here, they try to screen on me, and big old Pat Willis ain't having none of that. 3rd down and 15 right here. RG3 goes over, turns to the left, and unfortunately for them, they are a couple yards shy of that first down. Look at these weenies going for a fake punt. Do you believe that? They went for a fake punt on me. What is, that's the all Madden cheese. Right here, I'm just trying to run away, hoping, like it's an online rank match, I'm hoping that I get a premature dive, and of course it's not going to happen from the computer. So right here, we back up, and we get hit right as we're about to throw the pass, man. The computer comes through so quick. Right there was a bad pass by me. Thankfully, they went for the SWAT, not the INT. Quick out route to my main man, Tavon Austin right there, second reception. Right, we go to the play action. We're looking. They got some man to man. We reroute Gronk, and unfortunately, it was batted down. So, second down right here. We go to another play action, and then we go to Gronk, and I throw an interception. I definitely had position towards the corner, but instead of positioning it towards the sideline, I should have went more towards like 11 o'clock and just threw a touch pass. Maybe I would throw it over his shoulder, man. You seen Pat Willis with the sack right there. 3rd down, they almost got that 3rd and long on a run, but we forced another punt right here. So right here, doink, goes right off with Tavon Austin. I'm trying to get him to return the punt because he's explosive. Maybe I could get a great return, and unfortunately it didn't happen. Right, we take a chance on running a screen to Gronkowski, and we get ourselves a couple yards. Just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit, enough to be able to get some breathing room. We pick up the first down right there. We go to Desertron. Right, we're looking at it. We go over the middle, and of course, you know, whenever we go over the middle, we're looking for big old Gronk. Right here, man, quick out route right there. And we're doing good moving the ball right now. You know, I definitely want to get in field goal range, even though I hated throwing field goals the first 2 possessions. A field goal right here would be big because that's a multiple possession lead. Right, we roll out, we're looking, and who do we go to? We go to the main man, Desertron, right over the middle, puts us in field goal range, where we go on ahead and we lace that easily. So now we go into halftime up 9-0. Our defense actually pitched a shutout. Our defense is playing very well. Look at this, negative 12 passing yards. Negative 12 passing yards for RG3. We are absolutely locking this man up. So right now we do receive ball at halftime, and I'm just thinking to myself, man, let's get a touchdown. And I really feel confident that we could possibly put this game away with the touchdown. Our defense is playing amazing. You know, our offense not so good, but with our defense playing this great, you know what I mean? It's going to be tough for us to go ahead and lose. Whoop! And we got Desertron, and he could go. As a comeback route actually turns into a TD. First play from scrimmage during the second half, and we actually get a touchdown. Excuse me. That right there was huge. Definitely a big boost of momentum, man. Definitely made me feel like it is possible for us to score touchdowns. So 16-0 at this point, man. Hopefully we can just go on ahead and continue doing what we're doing defensively. Dropped interception right there. Of course, that happens way too often in this damn game going up and all Madden. Thankfully, that right there, he got that big Ronald McDonald feet. He doesn't keep his feet in bounds, and that allows us to go on ahead and get ourselves another stop. Oh, it's a move. They destroyed Tavon right there. I felt bad. That made me get the hell out of here. Beating your chest like you did something good. Oh, man, we dropped the snag right there. And then next play, we drop another snag. I dropped like 17 interceptions, man. It's so frustrating dropping interceptions. The computer literally never drops interceptions. I've only seen them drop interceptions. I know I say literally, and then I go on ahead and say that I've seen them drop passes. But they almost literally never drop anything. You know what I mean? Now, I've probably seen them drop in all the games I've played on Madden, maybe 2 interceptions. Maybe. If they go for the pick and they don't deflect it, if they straight up go for the interception, they're gonna snag it. They don't drop anything. But you, on the other hand, you drop everything. It's like almost impossible for you to catch interceptions. I dropped like 7 alone this game. Right here, man, we run really quickly outside to DeMarco Murray. We get ourselves a whoop, eats it, third, son. We get ourselves a really, really good game. Play action right here. We're looking. Just get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball. That right there was definitely the wrong button. I wanted to throw the X, and I went ahead and completely just hit the wrong button, and of course we throw an interception, right? So now they have an opportunity to get things going. You know, fourth quarter is approaching, so if they can go on ahead and score here, make it a one-possession game, they're back in this ball game. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can prevent that, maybe hold them to a field goal. Third down. Oh my goodness, Pat Willis. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, Pat Willis is such a monster, yo. So we do hold them to a field goal, and that right there was big. We still retain a multiple possession lead, though, and that right there is always a good thing. Always a good thing when you can go on ahead and stop them. You know what I mean? So right now, if we can just go on ahead, kill some clock, get ourselves in field goal range, definitely be good for us. But more importantly, we just want to kill some clock. As we look, 1 TD, 2 interceptions, 240 yards. RG3 has 4 yards, man. 4 yards. I thought Dez was going to be able to take this all the way. It looked like he was almost going to, but then we get caught up. First and goal. We are in territory to go on ahead and kick at minimum a field goal right here. We get sacked right there. We go to the play action. We're looking. Pressure's in my face again. Surprise, surprise, right? So we actually do end up kicking a field goal. But at this point, man, I feel confident that this game is over. You know, we've pretty much stopped everything they wanted to do on offense. And these type of games don't happen too often. You know what I mean? It's once every other game, I'm actually able to have a really good defensive performance and shut a team down. And this is one of those games, you know what I mean? So you definitely got to love just your defense coming through. Look at big old Sean Rogers getting sacked. Right there, he does right into coverage, and Elam is like, no, Sylvia, give it to me, baby. We finally get ourselves a pick, and Elam scampers on into the end zone, dude. And we actually score a defensive touchdown. Matt Elam had a hell of a game. He forced a fumble. He straight up clobbered Jamal Charles, their second possession, I believe. Forced the fumble turnover, and then he gets a pick 6. So 26-6, this game right now, you guys can tell this game is over. There's no way they're coming back. Just not enough time in the game. Right here, they ran the ball, bring it down to the 2-minute warning. Second down right here, RG3 throws over towards the right. Nice touch pass, but unfortunately, receiver couldn't stay in bounds. RG3 kind of throws a fadeaway off his back foot, giving Willis an easy tackle. And they don't get the first down right there. And that right there should wrap it up. But then I throw an interception right there. Cover 2, the light blue ran all the way back to follow that streak, and that right there is definitely frustrating. You know what I mean? Because that was the only. That's what I like about this year's Madden. A light blue. If there's no other route going, if there's no other receiver on that side of the field, that light blue will follow you all the way down to the end zone on the streak. It's crazy, and I definitely got caught. But that right there is the end of the game, guys. We end up winning this game in beautiful fashion. Struggled offensively, but defensively we had an amazing game. So, shout out to the defense actually coming through, playing very, very well. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, man, it is your boy What did I say? Your boy? It's your boy GS, man. Next week we're going ahead and face another division rival in the St. Louis Rams. Like I was saying, man, I love each and every single one of y'all, man. You guys should already know this. It's your boy GS, and I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby. What up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy GS. Welcome back to another Madden 25 online ranked match. And today, we are going up against the San Francisco 49ers, and we decide to go with the Oakland Raiders. Now, another game up on the PS4, and definitely, enjoying just starting over again and trying to climb. Now, people are asking me in the live stream, am I going to stop playing Xbox One? Absolutely not. Am I going to just only do PS4? No, I'll be switching between both consoles and whatnot. Actually, I believe I'm a live stream today, Xbox One. I think I'm going to going ahead and do the Cardinals franchise during the live stream and play some subs and stuff like that. Like always, man. So going up against the 49ers, man, you already know how well they stopped the run. So you got to be careful. You know, DMC is a glitch, but so are the 49ers defense. So you got to be careful, man. They hit very well. But like I said, look at my main man DMC, just like that. The dude is a glitch, man. Great speed, good power, good agility. If you guys don't know, there was a Madden update. I haven't tested it out yet because I haven't played since the update happened yet. But you know what I've been hearing is that there's a huge Madden update. They took out the stiff arm glitch, as people call it. I believe that is no more. And I also heard that they nerfed the back juke. I don't know if they got rid of it altogether or it's just like damn near doesn't work. Obviously, the back juke was very, very effective during kickoff returns. And it is something that became very big in the community. So, you know, something that if you time it right, the defenders, they just all come downward, like towards the middle, giving you outside space. So I don't know, you know, I'm definitely gonna find out today when I live stream. But I heard that the stiff arm is no more, which I mean, it's good and it's bad. You know, it's good for the fact that it is a headache to deal with. I mean, it is something that you can't stop, but it is a headache to deal with. You know, it is something that's very frustrating if somebody just continuously keeps doing it on you, and it will frustrate the heck out of you. But then again, it sucks because what do you give the power runners now? You know what I mean? Like, if you got somebody like a Brandon Jacobs or an Eddie Lacy or somebody like that, those big, slow backs, what do they have? You know, I hope that they made trucking, you know, more applicable, you know, because trucking is damn near non-existing. So if you got a running back like that, you can't stiff arm. How is it that you get through defenders now? They're slow, so you're not going to outrun people. Not like a Reggie Bush or Jamal Charles with those guys where we all know speed has been very dominant in Madden forever. You know, this is one of the few Maddens I could remember where I would have preferred somebody like a Marshawn Lynch over a Reggie Bush, you know, because that stiff arm is deadly. You know what I mean? You get to the outside and you can just wreak havoc with it. Now, it's like, what are you going to do now? Especially on next-gen consoles where you can't really truck. It's like, how are you supposed to get by people? You know, elusiveness really isn't their thing. Yeah, you could probably juke somebody, but it's not like a Reggie Bush or, you know, LaShawn McCoy where they could juke 4 people in one move. You know, Marshawn Lynch isn't capable of doing that, you know. So it's going to shake things up a little bit. You know, now it's back to being more of a speed thing again. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't really worked on the update, but like I said, I have been told that they did get rid of it, and it's I think it's gonna level some things out, you know, in the game of Madden, because we all know a lot of people hated it. They hated it. A lot of people disliked it. So now that it's removed from the, I don't know what took them so long to remove it in the first place. Like if it was such this overpowered thing right there, don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. Somebody please give that gentleman like that channel. Let him know. Do not throw the ball my way. I'm snagging these screens, man. One thing during the live stream, somebody told me, it was like, yo, you made me and Butler, the person that you love so much in your Cardinals franchise, is actually on the Raiders. And I'm like, word? I got to go on ahead and put my main man Butler in. And right there, you see me trying to force feed Butler. I'm trying to give him the ball, man. It's my boy Butler, baby. So, they did remove, like I said, the stiff arm from the game. So, as far as I've been told, you know, I haven't experienced it yet, but, you know, I heard from very reliable sources that it's gone. So, I think that's, you know, crazy. You got rid of a move that only a few can do. You know, there are plenty of teams in the game where you don't have a running back on the roster that can do it. You know, you need to have a stiff arm of like 87 or better. You know, you need to have pretty good strength in order to do it multiple times. You know, so there's not too many people in the game that can really do it. So to take that away from people, it's gonna be fun to see what people are gonna do now. As right there, we get another user pick. What people are gonna do now, because I've gone up against people, and you know, they heavily, you know, relied on it. Like me, I've been able to win with it. I've been able to win without it. Doesn't really make that much of a difference to me. Yeah, it is a big factor when you know how to do it, but like I said, I know how to win without it, which I'm sure a lot of people rely heavily on it. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be fun just to see how the community is now. I wonder how it's gonna do like tournaments and things like that. Because a lot of people, I'm sure, relied on it heavily in tournaments. Most of the teams you're going to see are the Seahawks and the 49ers, and obviously they have Frank Gore, they have Marshawn Lynch, and they're capable of doing it. So to take that away, it's going to bring a different dimension, And it's actually good to see EA. There goes my main man, Butler. Look at Butler get loose into the end zone, though. It is good to see that EA is making patches. When was the last time you saw EA really making patches in order to fix things? You know what I mean? So I really believe they're actually listening to the community. They're actually trying to improve the game, and I applaud them for doing so. You know what I mean? Because there really hasn't been, besides roster updates, Madden has been a game where you could go the entire Madden year without a patch. So for them to patch it, I think is a big move for the community. That just lets us know that they're willing and wanting to go on ahead and make changes to better suit the game. So I definitely am very happy to know that when I found out that they patched it, I thought it was awesome. I was like, that's great. They're actually patching stuff that I'm sure people were complaining about, that and the back juke. Maybe I don't know where they got this info from. Maybe they watching me, y'all. Maybe they watching me. Whoa! This back juke, this stiff arm has got to go. So I just think it's gonna be crazy to see how it is. You know what I mean? And like I said, I haven't played with it yet, so of course I'm gonna try. Obviously, I'm gonna see if I can go on ahead and get that stiffy. But just to know that it's gone, I really applaud EA, like I said, man, for making the patch. So going into this game, man, we were up 24-7. We've been doing pretty well, being able to move the ball offensively. Defensively, we forced a couple of mistakes. Now this guy was killing me with his, I believe, was it under center or shotgun? I'm not sure, but he was coming out in snugs. I think that's it right there, under center snugs, just killing me, single back snugs, and he was killing me with it, man. Quick little routes, he would have Vernon Davis on like a streak or a corner route, and he was just mixing up this combination of routes that was heavily frustrating me. So he was having a lot of success with it. When we got him away from it, then we started to do a little bit better. But there he is again with the single back snugs, and he was just giving me issues with it. Right here, he does a nice call, calls a toss, scores a touchdown. So he still has an opportunity. You know what I mean? It'll be stupid for me to go on ahead and say this game is over. He has all of his timeouts. 2-minute warning still hasn't even approached yet. Plenty of time. The fourth quarter just started. So we have a long way to go. So here we go, man. We roll out right here. I tried a wide receiver screen, but I went absolutely nowhere. I reroute him. I had room to run, but I seen that the streak was going to be open. I throw it, and I get no type of awareness from Butler, man. That right there's no bueno. Right here, man, let's see if we can go ahead and pick up this first down. This will be big. We're standing in the pocket. We're looking. We roll out. Let's see if we can find somebody open. And we do, but he drops the ball, so we're forced to go on ahead and punt the ball, give him the ball back. And if he scores here, man, I don't know. I just may be in trouble. You know what I mean? Going up against the 49ers defense, anything can happen. So being in a situation where he's one possession down from taking the lead or tying the game, it's like, you'd be a little bit worried because you never know, a hit stick may happen, block, shed, sack. Like, these Niners play too serious, man. But right there, another interception as Colin Kaepernick is finding open Raiders just as much as he is his own teammates. And that right there, he ends up quitting. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. You guys already know, man, I love each and every single one of you guys, man. If you guys have not already, please check out the live stream. Link is in the description. We live stream every single day, so you guys get to watch these games live, man. So go on ahead and hit that follow button so you guys know. You guys get an email letting you know when I'm live and I'm playing subs and I'm playing these games. So it's your boy GS. We are out. Peace. Give it to me, baby. What up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy GS. Welcome back to another Madden 25 online rank match. And today, we have the Philadelphia Eagles going up against the New Orleans Saints. Now, this right here turns out to be one very interesting, frustrating matchup. Now, up to this point, I am undefeated on the PS4. I think I'm like 9-0 or 8-0 or something like that. This is actually the very first game I played during the live stream yesterday. I live streamed for like 9 hours yesterday, and this right here was the first game to start it off. So immediately I noticed how bad at defense I truly am. Like right away he starts running the ball, and I always say there are a handful of people that always give me trouble in Madden. You know, people who run the ball very well, people who play fag D, and things like that. So he didn't do any of that defensively. He played straight up defensively. Offensively though, he had a very run heavy scheme, which is always frustrating. Because my defense has always been out of a pass heavy defense set. Always ever since I could remember back like Madden 08. I'd always come out in quarters or dime or something like that. So when somebody runs the ball very effectively, it just gives me issues. It always has. And I knew right away that this gentleman was going to, create some problems for me due to his play style. So, nonetheless, man, I always usually struggle on offense. I always struggle on defense. Game plan always, remains the same. Just remain consistent on offense, man. Just hope we get one mistake. That's all we may need. And as long as we score every time we touch the ball, we're good. All we need is just that one mistake. So, with the Eagles, man, we got Shady McCoy, and I'm obviously trying to get him involved as much as possible. He's a very dominant running back, very elusive. So I'm definitely trying to get him, get him going early on in the game. So 3rd and goal on the 11-yard line. We decided to hit him with a quick little makeshift, and we end up actually scoring a touchdown right here, tying the game. So here we go back again defensively, and what he was doing is coming out of single back ace and running a lot of stretches and being able to run the ball pretty effectively. So it's kind of like, choose your own, pick your own poison kind of thing. It's like, do I want him running the ball? Yes, I do, because I don't want Drew Brees passing. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the game. 3rd and 7 right here. This is what he did, like literally every single play. Like every passing play he did was the exact same passing play. He really just utilized 2 plays the entire game. And what's frustrating is that I knew what was going on, and I was just always a second late. He was no huddling. He was, I wouldn't say no huddling. He definitely wasn't no huddling, but he was quick hiking. He would get set to the line very quickly and just hike the ball, and I really couldn't get set up, even though I knew what it was he was doing. It's either like an ISO inside run or stretch from single back ace, or if he was passing the ball, it was wide trail with the slant and an angle route, and he was just doing very, very, very good job of being able to hike the ball like immediately, not giving me enough time to be where I really wanted to be to stop his play. So we actually hold him to a field goal right there, which was big. Now it's a minute 30 some odd remaining. We do get ball at halftime, so we can score here, get ball at halftime, score again. I figure game should be over. You know what I mean? Because again, even if I can't stop him at that point, it doesn't matter. If he can't stop me, there's nothing he can do to get the game back. So I haven't even really thrown a pass yet besides that screen. Still running the ball very effectively. And look at Shady go. He could go all the way. As we get into the end zone now, we go up 14-10. You are going to see something on top of your screen that's going to cover the score a little bit in a second. My apologies. My program that I was running with OBS to let me know when somebody follows and stuff like that, I actually turned that off because I knew it had to be annoying for you guys watching the video and just keep it, popping up. Somebody followed. So I got rid of it, but you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Right here, completely my mistake. Look, I'm covering the middle. He throws right at me, and for whatever reason, I continue drifting towards the left. I don't know why. There wasn't another receiver over there. There wasn't anything else going on over there. All I had to do was stay in my zone straight up, and I easily intercept that pass, or at least stop it and create a incompletion and force a 4th and forever. And I just continued strolling towards the left, and he caught the pass. And then that was the only time that right there when he came out in that 4-receiver set is the only time he didn't come out in his shotgun wide trail play. And that's what he actually got really close to the end zone with Jimmy Graham on. So that right there sucks. As you guys know, my defensive awareness before halftime turns into that equal of a feather. So I give up a touchdown before halftime. What's new, right? That right there definitely hurt. So instead of me actually going into halftime with the lead, I now am going down with the deficit. So, I still feel like I'm in good shape. We're still going tit for tat. I still feel like a mistake of his is coming. I know what he's doing on offense, I just feel like I'm gonna make, the proper adjustments and just be able to get that one stop that I need. So, right here, we're still running the ball, very heavily, very effectively. Shady is closing in close to 200 yards right here. We hit the outside, and I believe we scored a touchdown right here. And we are just absolutely having an amazing day running the ground. So right now it's 21-17, and now it's like, okay, I know what he's doing on offense. I know exactly what he's doing. It's the same two plays. We got to stop it, right? Stop his stretch. Right here, he actually comes on the screenplay, but we stop that. Stop him in the backfield. 2nd and 16. Right here, wide trail. Wide trail is like I'm trying to get over there fast enough, but he also has the inside slant. Again, wide trail. I bite over towards... That's what I'm talking about, that thing covering the score. That was up there for a little bit. I eventually fixed it. I apologize, guys. I tried to cheat over towards Gronkowski, Jimmy Graham, and then he hits me with the slant right there. I have a guy in position, but he throws the ball like he wasn't even open. He threw, like, if you rewind it and you look exactly when he let go of the ball, like there's a guy in coverage. It was not even a good read, but somehow that guy, my defender, just didn't do anything. Right there, I give him credit on that. That right there was a beautiful touch pass. If he throws a bullet pass, I intercept it. I was definitely covering that slant, crossing over towards the left. But he just did a touch pass and did a great job. And he ends up scoring. Now, I do end up making a mistake myself coming up this drive. Right here, I run the ball and I get shut down in the backfield. And now, second, so instead of running the ball, which I've been doing all game, I decided to pass the ball. And right there, I believe that was Macklin, drops the first down. 3rd and 12, just bad read by me. I try to go to an out route, and he intercepts the pass. So I am actually the first one to go on ahead and make the mistake. So that right there can definitely cost me. I still feel confident that I can move the ball downfield and score. I should have just ran the ball on 2nd down. I've been so successful running the ball. I got away from it, and I threw an incomplete pass, and then I was forced to pass on 3rd and long. And we didn't make a good read. We threw an interception. So here we go back on offense, man. I'm already thinking defensively. I feel confident I'm going to be able to score. It's like, let's just run the ball. I know I can move the ball down him. Just continue running the ball. He hasn't been stopping me whatsoever. I need to be able to get myself a stop, though. I know what's coming. It's just, I swear I'm always just an eyelash shy of being able to put myself where I want to be. Because as soon as he would break the huddle, just hike really quickly. And didn't give me any time to really set anything up. So, one mistake, man. All we need to do is get this ball back because I know he's not stopping me. Right here, he goes to a toss play towards the left side. We actually do a good job of stopping that. So, right here, 2nd down, he runs the ball. We stop him again. 3rd down. Let's see if we can get this huge stop, man. This would be big. Wide trail again. And again, I'm trying to cheat over towards Graham, but I don't know if he's going towards the slant or if he's going towards Graham. What was frustrating is that, I would go to man-to-man. I would shade them towards the left because it's a slant towards the left. It's an angle route towards the left. And I just wouldn't get any type of reaction. I wouldn't get anything going from my cornerbacks. And I know Philly doesn't have the best defense in the world, but it was just frustrating. I knew it was coming. I felt like right there we flat out dropped an interception right there. And then he picks up the 1st down. And that right there was extremely frustrating. We finally catch a break, man. I had him right where I wanted to be. Put him in position. He played the angle route exactly how I've been telling him to play the angle route the entire time. The computer finally bites down and just completely drops the pass. And right now, we just got to get a stop, man. Maybe we could get the ball back, hold him to a field goal, and maybe score a touchdown to win the game. 4th down, he decides to go for it. Angle route, try to bite down on it. And as you guys see, that's how bad my defense is, man. I have no idea what level this guy is, but I'm like 8-0, 9-0. So I'm playing, newbies at the game, and couldn't stop him. It happens. This just lets you know how ass I am at defense. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Right there is our first loss of the year on the PS Quattro. It's your boy GS. I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby. What up, what up, what up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy GS. Welcome back to another Madden 25 franchise game. And today we are actually having a very tough division rival game. As you guys see, we are both 5-1. So hopefully we can pull away with this tough divisional matchup. First and foremost, yesterday we only uploaded one video. We didn't want to, have our videos hindered by the Super Bowl, obviously. This being mainly a football sports related channel, the Super Bowl is a big deal. So that's why we only did one video before the Super Bowl. So today, like I said, man, we're going up against a very tough team. And obviously we want to be able to hopefully do well, especially in our home stadium. So this right here is definitely going to be a good matchup. And we go up against Drew Brees, who's doing good so far. 6 TDs, 1 touchdown. Not too great passing touchdown-wise, just 1 per game. But, nonetheless, man, very explosive quarterback, man. Somebody that we know can give us some problems. So now I understand why they're 5-1. You know what I mean? He's definitely one of the best in the league. And so hopefully we can go on ahead and offer them some trouble defensively, So we're going to definitely rely a lot on our front four to hopefully get us some pressure and kind of get, Drew Brees rattled in the pocket. You give him too much time, he can do things like this, which is thread needles, find open receivers, and continue to move the ball. So that's a no-no. We don't want that. Trent Richardson as a running back, he doesn't really concern us. He's not too fast. He's more of a slow power back. So, and we definitely got some hard-hitting linebackers. So I definitely feel like that's a good matchup for us. We don't have to worry about too much speed. He will get away, you know what I mean? But, he's not like he's a Chris Johnson or anything like that. So, starting to run off the ball a little bit, and I always have trouble with the computer running the ball, because when they do, as they score a touchdown right there, when they do, there's a lot of pancakes all over the field, and that sucks. Then I'm trying to prepare for the run, and then bam, they beat me with a pass. I have no over-the-top safety help, and they end up scoring a touchdown just like that. So now I was like, okay, they're definitely mixing it up. So we got to try and adjust to that. So here we go offensively, man. Still battered. We still have Desmatron, big old Des Bryant, still on the injured list, and so is Amendola. So we're still rolling with the rookie Butler. Right here, we try to go outside to begin the game with a nice little ride with DeMarco Murray, and we get an excellent gain right there to be able to start the game off, getting us past midfield. Right, we roll out with Kaepernick, and we get ourselves a nice little gain of about 10 yards right there. Right here, we roll out, man, just really quick pass, but I believe that was Austin, ends up dropping the pass. So right here, you're just going to take a quick look at our offense. Playing against the all Madden teams, man, it doesn't get easier. You know what I mean? It's not something you can just really figure out and game plan for. It's really, really, really tough. They are tough to stop. They get a lot of things that go their way, that don't really happen for you. Like I said, when they run the ball, their blocking is incredible. Doesn't really matter what. It's a fumble. Thankfully recovered. Doesn't really matter what defense you get on the field, man. Like Patrick Willis gets pancaked on damn near every run. You know what I mean? Right here, we try to go up top. And we tried, I believe, who was that, Gronk? We just tried to throw it really quickly over there, but as you see right there, I get shut down. No, that was Butler, I believe. Good play by them. So right here, we settle for the field goal, and we end up kicking it through. So 7-3, definitely no bueno. You know what I mean? We definitely wanted a touchdown, but the one good thing about playing the computer on all Madden is that you always get the ball at halftime. Either you win the coin toss and you defer, or they win and they always receive. So that right there is always a good thing. I get ball at half, so that right there is always a good thing. So right there, man, we force a really quick throw over there to Trent Richardson, and we end up getting a big hit. 4 for 4 so far. Right here, that's what I'm talking about, man. We get him rattled inside of the pocket, and Cody steps up with a huge sack, and that right there gets us the ball back. And that's what we want. You know what I mean? We want to be able to attack Drew Brees. We want to be able to get him rattled. We want to be able to get him to, check down quick passes. Because again, you cannot give that man too much time. His accuracy is dead on, and you just don't want to test it. You don't want to give him too much time. It's just not going to be good in your favor. So 3rd and 11 right here. We could really use this first down to continue to drive. We step back, and we try to go through this skinny. And look at my boy, big old Gronk, just going through the middle, holding tight onto the pass. Right there, wide open drop pass, man. Come on. That right there is something else that happens in, I don't know if it's an all Madden thing, but it's very frustrating. It makes you want to break something, man, when your computer just flat out drops a wide open pass. Right there, we go to the makeshift, and Gronk almost made it into the end zone. On the 2-yard line right here, we end up going to the play action, and my boy Butler actually gets into the end zone, and he's been actually contributing
hugely, I don't even know this word, hugely, is that a word? Hugely, he has been a huge contributor since we've been able to sign him. I picked him up because he was very tall with good speed. He's got like 94 speed. He's like 6'2", 6'3", or something like that. Right here, I didn't think they were going to hike it. They were winding down. I was like, yo, Drew Brees, your breath stink. Your breath stink. I can smell it from here. And tell your wife to get rid of them nasty-ass yoga pants. And then he's like, word, I'm like, oh! He caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting them to hike it. They were obviously winding down the clock. And then out of nowhere, they hike it. So, just caught me off guard. But that right there is the end of the half. As you see, man, we're not rushing. We're not passing for too much. We actually ran for more than we passed, and that's not how this offense is built. This offense is built more to be able to pound through the air. You know, having a strong arm, Kaepernick. We also have, you know, Gronkowski, and we got weapons. Savon Austin. Whoop! Oh man. We also got Amendola. We drafted Dez Bryant. You know, we got a very good passing team right here. And wide open is Gronkowski. That will happen every now and then on that play action. That's why I go to it so much, because there are some times where he's just completely butt naked. You know, DeMarco Murray is not having that great of a year, but it's not due to his production. It's due to limited carries. You know, I'm really just not running the ball too much. Because I didn't want to run the ball that much this season. You know, after finishing the Vikings franchise, where all I did was run, and I rarely passed, I wanted this to be the opposite of that. You know, I wanted to be in the pocket, even though that's not how it's looking right there. I wanted another drop pass. I wanted to be in the pocket, passing the ball, and just have a different style of offense. You know what I mean? So that's why I went ahead and drafted the players that I did. 3rd and 10 right here, man. We really need this to avoid a field goal, see if we can somehow get the first down. We driving a lab it after my boy Big Oh, man, he ends up dropping the pass in the end zone, forces us a field goal. So it is still a one-possession game. So they still have an opportunity to go on ahead and take the lead if they score on this possession. And hopefully we can not allow that. You know, one stop right here, and I definitely feel comfortable on being able to win the rest of the game if we go on ahead and score. You know, so if we can stop them here, score at least a field goal, we go up 2 possessions, and I feel comfortable going from there. You know what I mean? So they're trying to get going with Trent Richardson, man, but we're definitely doing a good job of keeping them bottled up. Right there, my big man, number 1 draft pick, Pat Willis, comes screaming through the A-gap, and we end up getting the sack. That's his call right there, in case you guys didn't know. That's his sack call. I don't know. He does it in practice. It weirds me out, too. I don't know what it is. I can't quite put my finger on it, but hey, we don't tell him to stop. You know what I mean? We don't say, hey, stop doing. No, you keep on getting them sacks, big fella. You keep on doing this, what you do. Right here, play action, man. We roll out, and there was really nobody to go to, so we take the sack. And like I said, all we want to do is get in minimal field goal range right here. We try to go up top real quick to Gronkowski. Was a tight throw. Thankfully, we end up converting it. Right here, outside shoulder open. We end up throwing really quickly to the left side for first down. Tried again to modify screen to go Gronkowski. Gronkowski did get hurt, but he did come back in the very next play, which was huge. If I lose him on top of losing Amendola and Dez Bryant, I don't know what I would do. He's a huge part of the offense, man. Whenever I pass the ball, I try to look for him. Right there was intercepted, but thankfully he couldn't keep the Ronald McDonald feet in bounds, so we are forced to kick the field goal. But we're completely comfortable with that. Like I said, it puts us up 2 possessions, and that right there is big. You know what I mean? So no matter what happens, even if they score, we're good. Right there, look at Willis coming off of the edge. That man Willis is screaming right here, get over here. End up just nibbing all up on the anklets. And right there again, Pat Willis. You just send him on a blitz. Just blitz Pat Willis, and eventually he'll just find it. That's what he celebrates, y'all. I can't make this up. That's how he sounds. I don't know what it is, man. Right here, they actually convert the pass, but way too short of the first down. And game is just pretty much over at this point, man. All we got to do is just not do anything too stupid. You know, as long as we don't turn the ball over. Any points right here is good points. That incompletion definitely sucked. We definitely wanted to keep the clock going. Right there, we take a sack. 3rd and 20 right here. We drop back. We try to go up top to Gronkowski again. Puts his knee hooks on it, but he drops it, so we settle for another field goal. So it's definitely been a game where they have prevented us from getting into the end zone on multiple occasions. We've kicked, 4 field goals or something like that. So they actually, is it just one? Yeah, I think just 1 touchdown and four field goals. You know, they've done a tremendous job of preventing us from getting into the end zone. But, you know, our defense have just done a great job of being able to, look at all the sacks, man. Willis with a couple of sacks, Cody with a couple of sacks. definitely just did a tremendous job of playing good coverage and forcing quick throws, and even sometimes getting ourselves a sack. You know what I mean? So we do lead the league in sacks. You know, I try to definitely build a defense that I felt like could cause some havoc around the quarterback. You know, since I really didn't go for secondary when I was drafting defense, I went for like pass rush. So we went with Murray Williams, Cameron Jordan. We also have Patrick Willis along with Kerrigan, but they do get it into the end zone, so they still have a chance. You know, they have all three of their timelines, and dum dum dum, they recover the onside kick. I'm like, man, you got to be kidding me, man. There's no way. Oh, true step. Thank you, true step. Thank you. I'm like, come on, man. We better not lose this game right here. Drew Brees backs up. Horrible throw right there. I don't know what the hell he's thinking. 3rd and 10 right here. We send pressure, and Elam comes through. Call timeout. And then the man, Pat Willis, comes through again with another sack. That man was just screaming all game long. He just had a tremendous game, man. Right here, we just end up winding the clock. We are field goal range, but no need to kick it. No need to be dirt bags. So that right there is the end of the game, fellas. We end up coming through playing tremendously well on defense, just being able to do well, man. Forced a ton of sacks, make Brady uncomfortable in that pocket, forced a ton of bad throws, and we end up coming through. Even though we struggled offensively, we did kick way too many field goals than we would have liked to, but nonetheless, man, our defense played well, played hard. You see Willis with 4 sacks. Again, Cody got a couple sacks of his own, so we definitely just did the damn thing on defense, man. On offense, we had like 40. We didn't have too many combined yards right there. So although it was a tough division matchup, we still come away with the victory, which is big. Next game is up against the 2-4 Falcons. Look out for that game later on, guys. It's your boy Jazz. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. We are out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.
What up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Your boy Jazz. Welcome back to another Madden 25 online rank match. And today, this is actually my first PS4 online rank match. So, I had to show love with my Niners, right? Of course, we had to break in the first online rank match with the San Francisco 49ers. And my opponent went ahead and grabbed the Seattle Seahawks. So, turns out to be a little bit of an interesting game. So, the PS4 is a little different. They were doing a lot of maintenance, I guess, yesterday, so getting a game was like damn near impossible. Finally was able to squeeze this one in during the live stream, so hopefully we can go on ahead and still have success. I don't know the likely. Look at Frank Gore just rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, running folks over, though. That old school PS3 running somebody over. I don't know exactly what it is I'm gonna do playing online ranked matches. I don't know. I looked at the top 100, and I don't think it's gonna take a long time for me to reach that, if at all possible, because the last one was like 2,400 skill points, and that's a lot of skill points to get, man. So I need like 400 some odd skill points to even crack top 100. I don't even think I'm gonna make a quest for the top 100 on PS4, as Frank Gore ends up getting into the end zone right there on that Russian play. So, far as, I experienced from the PS4, man, as far as Madden goes, there's zero difference between this and Xbox One. It plays exactly the same. There's absolutely no difference, as, you should expect. You know what I mean? You shouldn't expect that big of a difference, considering they're both, next-gen consoles. So, I'm very happy that now I'm actually able to play, any viewers or subscribers that have PS4. I was in the live stream, like I said, playing, so I played a couple of viewers. So now I'm actually able to go on ahead and play some PS4 folks, and I know a lot of them was actually happy that now they have an opportunity to get a chance to blow me out. So that right there is always fun, going up against viewers. So different system, same scheme, run the ball until I'm forced to pass. Right here, we go to the modified screen, try to get Davis loose, but that right there really didn't result in anything. So, all right, we go back to the run, and we are just absolutely just dominating him with the run. Right there, you see, we got a $10 donation from King Siraj. Definitely gotta, be thankful for anybody willing to go on ahead and show love for your content and streaming by donating. So he donated that $10, and he left a message saying, Like, come on, son, you dunking me with your Niners. Why you doing that? We got to get a game in. So I'm like, oh, okay. You know, you went ahead. You showed love by donating, like I said, which we appreciate so much, because something he didn't have to do, something he wanted to do. So it's like, okay, we'll definitely get a game in. So after this game, you will see the results of that. Me and him get a game in, which you are going to see after this game. So, and he also wanted my Niners. He called out my Niners, and he's like, he wanted me to use my Niners, so it turned out to be a good game. So, fourth down, right, he decides to go for a fake punt, and that went absolutely nowhere. So, after that, we just get our first rage quit. So, we are 1-0 on the PS4, and I'm feeling damn good about it, man. So after that game, you know, like I said, after King Siraj went ahead and donated, called me out on my Niners, we went ahead and got a game in right after this. So that's the next game we're going to go ahead and jump into. So I don't know what. Maybe he wanted to embarrass me. That's what it was. Or maybe he's genuinely a Jaguars fan. I don't know. But he definitely told me to get my Niners, and he went with the Jaguars. So I'm like, okay. He's trying to just make me look bad in front of everybody in the live stream. He's trying to, you know, send me a donation and then beat me and, like, you know, just make me look bad in front of everybody. So I'm like, okay, he's going with the Jags. You know, typically, like I always say, if you know what you're doing, it doesn't matter what, unless it's MUT. You know, MUT's a big difference. But, you know, regular ranked matches or regular teams, if you know what you're doing, one team can beat any team. It doesn't matter. It is going to be a little tougher for him to beat the Niners, because the Niners get a lot of things that the Jaguars won't. Like, you know, automatic CPU hit sticks and block shit. Look at the first one right here. Tiger! And we run to the right. Tiger, 2-piece. Tiger, 3-piece. Another Tiger, 4-piece. And I was going, everybody went nuts in the live stream when they seen that. So, of course, like, you know, I removed that from my game when I do online ring matches. But, you know, when that man called me out in front of everybody and told me to use the Niners against this Jags, like, you know what, we got to pull out all the stops, man. We got to pull the Tiger out. We just got to, man. We got to. We can't allow him to make us look bad now, can we? So we got to try and make it do what it do, baby. We got to do our best. No, I actually never play, like when I play subs or viewers and stuff like that, I actually never play serious. I mean, I just play to have fun. You know what I mean? If I happen to win, so be it. But I don't play to win. You know what I mean? I just play to have fun. Like I said, if I happen to win, I just do. But you know, most of the times the viewers, they, you know, try to make me look bad. And I understand. But, you know, for the most part, as we get an interception right there, no Sylvia, give it to me, baby. Oh, that's a beautiful throw, King. He was wide open. He was wide open, man. I typically never run the ball when I play against viewers. I usually just come out just passing the ball, like the teabag and things like that. Like when I play viewers, I just want to have a good time. I want to have fun. You know, I want to be able to, you know, just enjoy the game playing with, you know, obviously people who support, you know, the videos I do on YouTube or support the hours that I put in streaming every day, you know, things like that. So, but right here, you know, I'm definitely playing him a little different. You know, I'm running a lot more than I usually do against viewers, and so far being a little successful with it, you know. And like I said, man, any team can beat any team, but it is just going to be a little bit more difficult going up against the Niners. And you have the Jaguars. They don't have, you know, the defensive powerhouse that, say, the Niners have, you know. So running the ball is a little easier against the Jaguars than it is against the Niners. So starting out, you know, we're taking advantage of that. But he does pick it up. You know, he picks up his play. He stops my running game, and he definitely turns it around in the second half. So you guys will see that coming up. So right there, man, we send the edge sting, and big old Stank Willis comes screaming through the A-gap, and we get ourselves a sack. So we force a punt. So we have an opportunity right here to go up 21-0 and, you know, potentially just knock them out of this game very early. So, you know, as you see, man, just the heavy blockage that we are getting, you know, a lot of the pancakes, just a lot of good blocking, giving us just wide open lanes to run through. And, you know, when you're going up against a team like the Jaguars, that's typically what you want to attack, right? Ring around the Rosie, and there we go. And X was wide open right there, overthrows them. The next receiver was trailing, didn't get no reaction, which is a little frustrating to see two guys not do anything. Right there, we had the inside position, but Kaepernick decides to just overthrow him. Really quick out route right there to pick up the first down. And I don't play with the Niners too much. I want to say in Madden 25, as we go for the teabag, though. Woo, that was sexy, though. I want to say in all of Madden 25, I probably played a good, definitely less than 10 games with the Niners. Look at this. Look at this right here. He stumbles. He hits me with the back juke, and he is gone right before halftime. He goes on ahead and takes the kickoff back, and he gets ball back. That right there was a huge change in momentum for him. Like, that right there was huge. You know, he fumbled. I mean, he didn't fumble. He muffed it, like, on the 1 yard line. He picked it up, and then he was just gone. And I was just like, you have got to be kidding me. How in the world was he able to take that back? So, he made some adjustments. You know, the whole second half, he was run committing a lot more, and he was actually choosing right. You know what I mean? So, like, in strong ace in the pistol playbook, you know, you can't really run commit down because it's a play designed for the outside, and it's just not going to be no good for you. He was just choosing it's a fumble, even though it's ground called, so he gets the ball back. But he was just run committing to one side, and he was choosing right, and he was doing a very good job of being able to bottle up the run in the second half. So 3rd and 15, he goes over the middle. We swat that down, denied that quicker than Puerto Rican. Try to get a lone 4th down. He decides to punt the ball. And right now, I'm thinking, you know, we ran the ball very well the first half. So second half, let's, you know, mix it up, try and, you know, pass the ball. But right here, we definitely just want a little bit of breathing room so we can go on ahead and hopefully be able to pass a little bit more. But like I said, man, he did a very good job of adjusting as we are getting some pancakes right there. You're going to see within this drive, he just does a very good job of bottling up the runs. 3rd and 4, we run to the outside. We pick up the first down. Try to run him over. And that right there was a bad move. I absolutely got laid the hell out. So he just made the proper adjustments, man, and did good on the runs, as you see. You know, I cut down on the stiff arms on the Tigers. You know, no need to go on ahead and just continuously abuse them. 4th down. You know, like I said, this is a situation where we're not really just playing to win, man. We're just playing to have a good time and have fun. So we did go for it, and we called the run on like a 4th and 15, and we failed. So, but like I said, that drive, he was doing a good job of being able to contain the outsides, and that right there is obviously the number one thing about that run, strong power, is that you want to hit the outside. It's a fumble! And this time we actually recover. If you can contain the outsides, man, then you can do a good job of stopping that run. So right there, I tried a quick little out route, but the safety just bites down and catches the interceptions, which I did not see happening. It's another fumble. He recovers it, almost took it all the way if he didn't tiptoe out of bounds. So 4th quarter is here, a little less than 2 minutes remaining. Catches me with an out route, so good job on him. He scores, makes it a 1-possession game. Now he has 2 timeouts, so a couple first down wins this game. And like I said, man, I'm not like in try-hard mode. I'm not going to kill the clock. I'm not going to, you know, we're just calling plays that to, you know, have a good time, man, enjoy. And that's what the live stream is about, man. If you get matched up with me, you know, having a good time, man, playing some Madden, you know, being able to converse with you guys on a one-on-one basis and you know, have fun. Like I said, if I happen to win, I do, you know what I mean? But it's not something I'm you know, try, you know, very hard for, like if I was just in a regular match or whatever. I just enjoy, you know, playing with you guys and just having a good time playing Madden. So, video's coming to an end, man. We do end up winning this game, and we end up coming away with our first 2 PS4. This is actually my first 2 PS4 games, and we end up with a nice clean sweep with the Niners, going 2-0 on the day with the Niners. And after that, I couldn't get another game in because it just wouldn't let me. I guess with all the updates, shenanigans that was happening, it wouldn't allow me to play another game. But I will be live streaming the PS4 a lot more. So if you guys have PS4 and want to get a game in against me, that is your best opportunity. Is just being in a live stream and I go into a lobby and match up randomly with viewers. That is your best shot. So check out the live stream. Link is in the description. That's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will continue to do online ranked matches on the PS4. Who knows? See where I end up. Maybe I will make the top 100. Maybe the top 1,000. I don't know. We'll find out. But hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby. What up, what up, what up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Your boys just welcome back to another Madden 25 franchise. And today, we are playing in Week 6, going up against the San Francisco 49ers. Definitely something I don't even want to go up against. I don't want to play against my team. It's my Niners, man.
It's my Niners, man. It's my baby. I don't want to have to beat down my team. So as you guys see from the thumbnail and the title, they actually do have Timothy Tebow. My first time seeing him since I've been doing franchise, so should be good. Really quickly, again, I'm still live streaming to midnight. If anybody's interested, link is in the description. I'm streaming for a couple more hours. Come on through if you guys are done with this video. Come kick it for a couple hours. Check it out. So, like I said, we're going up against Tim Tebow, and division rivals. So this right here is definitely an important game. We definitely want to be able to hopefully, do well against a running QB, because a lot of the times, man, they do read options. They do a lot of running plays, and they get sneaky on you, man. They definitely get sneaky. And Tim Tebow definitely has more than enough speed to go ahead and get loose. So hopefully that doesn't happen, especially him being in San Francisco, using San Francisco playbook. There's a whole lot of glitchy stuff in there. So right there, he actually throws in the coverage. Smith drops a potential pick six right there. But nonetheless, man, we end up getting the ball back anyways, man. Anytime you can stop the computer and on Madden is definitely a good thing. Here's Colin Kaepernick. 10 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, man. Hopefully we can have ourselves a good game. And the first play of the game, look at Butler. He's some dirt, son. He can go. Hey, look at my boy Butler. Taking it all the way to the end zone on just one play. And I'm thinking to myself, hey, this just may be easy. Right there, man, we got Patrick Willis screaming off of that blitz, man. One thing you got to be able to do against Tebow, man, you send a screaming Pat Willis in his face. You might have a decent chance of stopping him. Now, even on Madden, doesn't even matter. Tim Tebow throws dots like he's Peyton Manning, so that and his running ability definitely makes him tough. Right, we try a read option, and this is one of the few times a read option has actually got me like a ton of yards. Usually, I'll be lucky if I'll sneak away with 5 or 6 or something like that, and that's a good game. 30 some odd yards in one run, that like never happens. You saw they have Aldon Smith, and he continues to blitz ferociously. That guy's unblockable by anybody we have. We can't stop that dude. One thing that's crazy about this game is that it is extremely windy. The wind was like 17 miles an hour going to the side, and that's the side right there. We missed the field goal because the wind was just so crazy. The wind was so strong, I didn't know how to even aim it. You know what I mean? I tried to aim it my best, and then the wind would just take it all the way to the other side. It's crazy. By far the windiest game I've ever played in franchise, to the point where the ball was just winded for me making a field goal, man. That sucks. So that right there cost us a 2-possession lead. Right, we got Gronkowski rumbling, bumbling, stumbling for a good 14 yards right there. Here we go, stepping up in the pocket. We just take off right there. Kaepernick with the quick mindset. Nobody's open, just tuck and run, man. That right there was definitely a good run. Like I said, man, Aldon Smith was blitzing like every play. We couldn't block him. He does such an amazing job of getting to you, and it's very, very frustrating. Like in all Madden, the defense gets to you quick as it is. Now you give them a super block shedding monster like Aldon Smith, he gets to you even quicker. Let me put it in perspective. Aldon Smith on all Madden is that of if you had a 67 overall guard trying to block 99 fantasy JJ Watt. Like, it's not even gonna happen, man. Right there, they end up taking it all away on a quick corner route right there. Tim Tebow celebrating, throwing dots right there. 10-7, and now we're thinking, okay, man, we missed the field goal. Definitely, we want to get this 2-possession lead. You know what I mean? I don't want to go in the half or whatever, only up 3 points. So I want to get, multiple possessions here. That way, at halftime, we can go ahead and expand on that. Because like I said, man, going up against these runners is very, very frustrating. Even though Tim Tebow isn't that accurate. Well, unless you're on all Madden. He's accurate as hell on all Madden. But on all Madden, you got to worry about, his speed. And I mean, look at Tavon Austin just going right off of the fingertips right there, man. 35, we try to run it for the first down, and we don't pick it up. We are just shy. So 4th and 1, we decide to go for another field goal. And this one we end up making barely. The wind was real in this game, y'all. The wind was real. I couldn't believe just how strong the wind was. Like I said, I think it was like 17, 20 miles an hour going east and west. So, like, I try to, precision the ball so it'll kind of hook in towards the field goal post. And that is just crazy, man. It's Hopefully I never have to experience that again, man. We out here missing field goals. So 13-7, man. Right here we have an opportunity to go multiple possession lead. All we need is minimum a field goal. Now you want to catch the ball, right, Tavon? Tavon Austin comes through with the first down. Right here, man, just a quick out route to Gronkowski, but it ended up being dropped. 3rd and 10 right here with just not too much time. We end up settling for a field goal. Time was expiring, so we end up going up 2 possessions, and we receive ball at halftime, which is big. You know what I mean? We have the chance to, what I feel could potentially put this game away if we move downfield and pick up this touchdown. So this right here to me is a very, very crucial drive. Hopefully we can go ahead and score. Tavon looks like he could make some plays, but we get stopped at about the 40-some-odd yard line. Right here we run with Murray. Haven't been doing too much running. I think that was like his 4th or 5th carry. So the second half I definitely picked it up a ton and decided to go on ahead and run a lot more with DeMarco. You know, definitely trying to make it easier for me to move the ball against him. Right there, Kaepernick just throws a beautiful dot right there, upward precision to sparse, sprath, tomato, potato, whatever it is you want to call them. Look at that block shot. I thought for sure that right there was a touchdown, but just a random block shot. I go for the wide receiver screen. Not open. Look at Alden. I'm like, premature dive, man. Premature dive. Unfortunately, the computer, they don't do premature dives. They hawk you down, and that's exactly what happened. So, we still, we're struggling offensively, but nonetheless, we're up 2 possessions, which is huge. They need to score, get ball back, score again in order to go on ahead and take the lead. So right now, I definitely feel confident that we can go on ahead and stop them, which we did. And again, same situation as last time, man. We want to be able to add on to the score. I believe, adding on a touchdown right here would end the game. So, definitely trying my best to go on ahead and put the ball in the end zone. Huge sack right there. Right here we go really quickly to Butler, who's having himself a tremendous game. 3rd and 5 read option. We pick up the first down. That right there was big. Not only do we continue to kill the clock, we're moving the ball positive, and that right there is definitely what it is we want to do. We want to put them in a situation when they start wasting their timeouts and hopefully be able to come away with this game. So Kaepernick backs up. Nobody's up. Throw it away, Cap! And we end up throwing it away. Sorry if my usual, energetic, enthusiastic commentary isn't here, guys. Like, I'm still not feeling too good. My throat is definitely not feeling great whatsoever. A lot of sickness things going on. Right here, man, we end up kicking another field goal. That is 4 or 5 field goals, and we missed a couple. So definitely a lot of field goal attempts, man. The Niners are doing a good job of being able to not allow too much offensively for me, which definitely sucks because my team is heavily based on offense. You know what I mean? I don't have a shutdown defense where I'm going to be able to continuously stop these cheesy all Madden teams, So we definitely need to go on ahead and limit our mistakes and, just continue to do good. Tim Tebow really isn't throwing the ball that much. I think when they compared him, he only had 7 attempts or something like that. He really didn't throw the ball too much. But like I was saying, man, about the 49ers, they did a good job of limiting what I wanted to do on offense, man. They held me to a bunch of field goals, and they are a division rival. So we definitely want to, keep that in mind that it looks like we're going to have a tough matchup every time we go on ahead and face them. So like I was saying about the commentary, man, just being sick still for I don't know how long. It sucks, man. I just get so easily tired. I just feel weak. I feel I don't know, I hate being sick, man. I just hope it passes, damn it. Right here, man, they end up picking up the first down. Now they still have an opportunity, right? They can score, which that's exactly what happens there. Now they have all of their timeouts, so they go for the onside kick. We do receive it, so even if we kick a field goal, they still have an opportunity to tie the game with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So this right here is by far the biggest important drive of the game. All we need is a first down to be able to win this game. 2nd and 10, we get stopped shy. 3rd down, I'm a little nervous. I'm like, I want to run to make them waste a timeout, but I didn't feel confident being able to get it. So we actually passed the ball. It actually came through. Now, what would have sucked is if they stopped us and they didn't, and they still reserved that one timeout. That right there would have sucked. But thankfully, I think it looked like they did like a run commit. I don't know what happened. The middle was screaming, and we end up finding slanting tight end right over the middle. for the first down, which eventually seals the deal. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next week we go up against the Seahawks. Tough matchup. We are both 5-1, so that right there should be a very good game. And like I was saying, guys, if you guys are have not already, check out link in the description, twitch.tv/Mr. Golden Sports, live streaming right now. Definitely check it out if you guys have time. So that's it, man. We went over there and we did pretty good, man. It's your boy GS, and we are out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.
What is up, Madden 25 gamers? In this week's episode of Beginner Tips, we're going to show you how to play run defense out of any formation in Madden NFL 25. And we're going to show you today from the sub or the quarter 1 through 7, predominantly a pass-heavy formation. We're going to show you how you could initially instantly turn it into run defense for anything that you face. We're going to be using a strong, close, halfback zone weak, one of the better runs in the game here today to show you. Basically, we have the dive, we have the zone weak, and we're just going to show you out of this. But what we like to do is, out of any formation, it doesn't matter which one, you just want to show blitz. And you see when you show blitz, it's going to create a bear look. And when you get a bear look, guys, that is going to put more guys in the box. Now you see we have, in this example, we have 10 guys stacking the box. What we like to do is we like to user control Carter, and basically, wherever the run goes, we're just going to fill the lane. So here he goes to the outside. Now, obviously, if you're in a quarter formation, that does make it a little easier for them to just run through you. But again, it's just the idea of, can you make a run defense out of any formation? And actually, you can. You don't want to run commit. You just want to, but you definitely don't want to pass commit either. And you see with the quarter and the bear formation, you can just run through. Now, obviously, you want to get better tackling guys in there. So we'll show you now an example of the same concept, but from any other formation. So we'll show you here out of a 3-4 odd formation the same exact thing, and we're going to use, and instead of the strong close this time, we'll just use the counter weak out of the strong pro, just a standard running play. We see when we show blitz again, you make that bear look, and so now you're going to user control Carter in the center, and basically wherever the run goes, you're just going to fill the edge, and again, you're using your big frame over the top. Now, one thing I like to do, if they're good at running the ball, is I'll zone my linebackers in hook zones. For some reason, hook zones do a very good job of playing the run. They just kind of sit on it. So here again, hook zone, counter weak, we set the edge with Carter, and now we have the run stopped in the backfield. That's how you play universal run defense from any formation. Now, if you want to have universal quarterback sneak defense, we'll show you that as well. You use the same concept that we've just discussed in this video. So in a situation where you want to have universal quarterback sneak defense, well, if we want to come out in the 1-4-6, it doesn't matter. What we're going to do is we're going to show blitz. We're going to, in this situation, we're going to run commit. And then we're just going to put Carter in the A-gap here, run commit, and basically just try to come through. And you see the quarterback sneak is borderline stopped here. Now again, depending on what formation you're in, is going to depend on how, obviously you want to just stack the box here. So in this situation, we're going to come from the left here, run committing straight down. And you see now, and that was just kind of a fluke thing, but you see the idea here, and you could do this out of anything if they try to quick snap you. Obviously, it's done best from a 4-3 or a 4-4 or a 3-4, but it can be done out of other formations, and that's kind of the purpose of today's video, to show you can stop some of the better running attacks. So here, Power O, one of the better runs that a lot of people are using this year from the split offset. Show blitz, look, this is the 1-5-5 psycho. You see again, we're just going to shoot the A-gap because that's where the run was at. We're user controlling that A-gap. And you see how this concept applies to any formation, guys. And again, if you want to really play good run defense, don't have deep blues on the field. When you have deep blues on the field, they automatically will drop. But when they're yellows, they don't drop. And you can use a technique we like to use, which is put them in yellow zones, and then use the disguise cushion technique. And we like to back off our corners when we're using this. And so in this situation, if they try to bomb us deep because we've been stopping their run, you're going to see that these yellow zones, and I effed up there. I put the stupid idiot on an out route instead of a freaking streak. But so here, I don't know what I'm doing. Messing up all over the place. Adjustments are horrible right now. But here we got a streak. That hook zone is going to follow him because we use that disguise cushion technique. And you see, even if we want to dom deep, we can no longer do that. And you see Harris comes up with a huge interception. So that is how we like to play universal run defense from any formation in the game. Hopefully this helps you guys out a lot. As a beginner player, you need some of this easy to learn stuff. And I think that the show blitz look will help you in any way, shape, or form when you're trying to stop the run in Madden 25. Thank you for watching this week. Be sure to tune in next week for another great episode of Beginner Tips. Thank you so much.